Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're reading When Your Father Hurts You by me. So let's get into it. Bakugo, you weren't being yourself today, and he had no idea why. You kept peeling when he yelled, flinching when he got too close, or moved too quickly. Did he do anything wrong? Why were you acting like that? It took him a while to figure it out, that it wasn't him at all. No, it was in fact someone else. And there was a reason you kept pulling down your sleeves quickly whenever they rolled up. He waited for nighttime, then sat next to you, on the bed, quieter than usual, as you looked at him nervously. Could you tell me what's wrong now? You fidgeted, shaking your head. There's nothing wrong. What do you mean by that? He grabbed your arm, a bit too rough, then rolled up your sleeves. He didn't realize that you began trembling, your face white, as you let out a whimper. Don't, please. He paused, frowning. Hey, I won't do anything. Just tell me, what happened? You began to tear up before wrapping your arms around him and sobbing into his shirt as he held you close. It's just that I haven't been doing well lately, and my dad's getting kinda mad. So, he frowned, holding you tighter. It's alright, really, I'm okay. He shushed you, frown deepening. Shut the hell up, won't you? You're not okay. What the hell makes you think he gets to do this just because he's throwing a tantrum? You hugged him tighter, shrugging, and he buried his face in your hair. Sorry. I'm sorry I never noticed. We should go to recovery, girl, and get you healed up, alright? And then we'll talk. And find something to do about this bastard. And don't you dare pretend you're okay again, when you're not, he said, kissing your forehead. And you smiled at him, welling up. Okay, I love you. I love you too, dumbass. Midoriya, he was waiting outside your apartment to drive you to your friend's house. You had insisted that he didn't need to, but he wanted to regardless. So when you came down, looking at the ground as you walked over to him, and not looking up at him once, he was surprised. What happened? You didn't seem happy at all to meet him. Unlike your usual self, he decided not to pass, letting you sit next to him as he began to drive away. But then, he heard sobs, so he stopped. Wyan? He looked over to you, cupping your face in his hands. Then he noticed the bruise on your cheek that you were trying to hide all along. He hugged you close, gentle. Love, it's okay. I'm here now. No one's gonna hurt you. Okay? You nodded, clinging to him. Do you wanna come over today? You can stay for the rest of the week too. You held on to him tighter, nodding once again. Thank you, Izu. He kissed your hair, stroking your back gently. It's nothing, Wyan. Really. Sero. He woke up to you screaming next to him, and he was startled, pale as he sat up. Wyan, love, it's okay, he whispered quietly when he found you sitting up, crying into your hands. It was a nightmare. Again. You shook your head, trembling, and he softly asked if he could touch you, to which you nodded. He wrapped his arms around your waist, gently kissing your forehead. "Breathe with me, alright?" he murmured, catching your attention and breathing slowly, trying to calm you down. He waited until you calmed down, then started rubbing circles on your back, soft. "Was it him again?" You whimpered, nodding, and he only held you closer. You were supposed to go back home tomorrow, but you didn't want to because you were terrified. "Stay." You looked up, shocked. "I can't. I'll get in." "Stay, Ryan. I'll deal with that. Just stay." You hesitated, but you never wanted to leave in the first place. So you gave in, nodding and holding on to him. "I will, and you'll make sure you don't regret it." Todoroki. "Same." "What?" "My dad. He's similar," you said, after he told you about Enji, and he frowned, sitting near you. What does he do, Ayan?" He wrapped his arms around your waist, pulling you closer and burying his face into your shoulder as you leaned against him. You shrugged, trying to seem nonchalant. "You know, the usual. A beating, some insults. Not bad, you know." He frowned, hugging tighter. "It is bad, Ryan. Don't just say that." "What can I do about it then?" He held you tightly, kissing your cheek. "We'll deal with him. You trust me, don't you?" He softened, feeling a bit hopeful. "I trust you, Shouto. I always will." Kaminari. He tries his best to comfort you as much as he can. He becomes extremely gentle with you, trying not to be too loud or too sudden in his movements. He just wants you to be happy, and even if he can't solve all of your problems, he hopes to at least make your day feel a little better. Kirishima. He would confront him. You warned him way too many times because you didn't want him to get hurt, but he never listened. He went to your house, talked to your dad, and the two of them ended up fighting, and it went badly enough that the cops had to intervene. You were more than relieved to find Kirishima relatively unscathed, and to see your father like that. Well, it was deserved, wasn't it? He'd been questioned after, and ended up confessing everything. And it was proven that yes, your father was a piece of shit, from head to toe. Luckily though, your teachers at UA offered for you to stay in the school permanently, and you accepted. After all, who wouldn't? And as for Kirishima, it couldn't have gone better.